love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not. Yeah, I'm not the same. Thinking money make me change. Nothing. She stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci gang. Think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm not selfish, I get on to put my mans on.
He's getting carried away. That's good. Good work. That's what we like to see. How was she? Treat?
Good. Drove
Sweet.
great.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, I know.
That turbo noise is insane. This is not what you want to see when you Google your car's VIN number. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video today. We are back with another 335 video. Little backstory in this car. I bought it wrecked. I knew it had been wrecked once, maybe twice. So I Googled the VIN number to kind of see. And that picture is what pops up. It was sold at Copart a handful of years ago. That was its first wreck. And then it got wrecked again, and then that's when I bought it for 1,500 bucks. This is what it looked like when I purchased it from the guy I bought it from. But right now I'm gonna rewind to a couple days ago. We got into the car, fixed a few more things that needed to be fixed. That way we could hit full boost. And I must say, our test drive before, we had 0 boost. This test drive coming up, all the boost. It was a lot of fun. Let's go.
Intercooler, fan.
Yeah, so we gotta situate the intercooler. Like the last video, it was a little bit messed up. I'll go ahead and link that card. You can check that out if you want. Intercooler, we got to put the fan in, we got to put some transmission fluid in, we got to change the oil because we don't know how much oil there is because there's actually an electronic dipstick for the 335i. Bunch of little stuff, but whenever this is sorted, oh, we'll put the bumper on too. This bumper is from eBay. It is 250 bucks. It was actually a heck of a deal because it came with the bumper, it came painted, and it came in like 2-3 weeks, which wasn't too bad. Bumper, painted nice, it is the correct color, it matches pretty close. Close enough. So we're gonna get this on as well. Unfortunately, they didn't come with the headlight washer covers or the tow hook covers. So I'm gonna have to source some of those. Hopefully I can get some in a salvage yard or something where I don't have to go actually get them painted again. So without further ado, let's get to work.
Wave. I'm in it for keepsake. In the field with the cleat lace. Beat freak with the bare face and a slick tongue. That's what she say. She look good. She a big tease when she bite lip with the wing face.
We got a collection of parts over here. We got some black badges for the car.
Right.
Hey, more importantly, we got some fresh BMW emblems. You know, the eBay stuff. But this is the intercooler piping. So this is the part right here that I needed. It goes from the big intercooler to the OEM piping into the car. So it is 2 different sizes on one end and then the other. And this is for the other side, which will be nice. So we'll have that, which will officially probably get rid of our boost leaks because I think we have some massive boost leaks in the car right now, which is why it's probably slow. We also have our oil right here, our oil filter. We got to top it off with some water and some antifreeze. And then down here we have our transmission fluid and our filters. We're gonna change the transmission fluid in this car and the filter to make sure it's in tip-top shape. And then we got to put our fan back in. So I got another electric fan because the one that was in the car actually was shattered from the crash.
Throwing it back, she bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average. I padded my stats. I gotta matter what he say. I'm the 2010 got LeBron James off the backboard.
Yeah, so this setup is not exactly OEM, so that's why I didn't show it in the last video because I didn't want to mislead anybody. This side is just the normal OEM clip, and then that side is some ghetto way that we did it just to get it on the car. But now it'll be a lot better. Okay, this side's about to be free. That thing's kind of heavy, by the way, so don't drop it. Okay, like that. Okay, cool. We definitely had a boost leak because it wouldn't seal around this piping that well. But now we're gonna go ahead and take this piping completely off. The other piping I have will actually fit the pipe above here, and then the intercooler, and we'll have a good seal. So it's a couple days later, ended up getting the parts in that we needed to. The top one is the one that got in the wreck, which as you can see, it's all just destroyed. This is what it's supposed to look like. The bottom is just a lot more complete. We have this piece, and then we have, more importantly, we have the little brackets that house the radiator. So this is actually where the radiator sits on. The ones that we had were bent all the way back, and this was completely gone. So this is gonna allow us to sit the radiator up a lot higher where it's supposed to sit. And also, we ended up getting a aftermarket automatic transmission cooler to replace the stock one. We're having some fitment issues with the stock cooler, so went with an aftermarket one. This is going to be a separate video on installing the cooler. This is what it looks like. It is a big bad boy that actually sits in the wheel well, so it relocates it from jammed between the pulleys and the fan to the wheel well. This will be a separate video, like I said. I'll make sure to link it down in the description if you want to check it out. Shout out to Burger Motorsports for hooking us up with the cooler for the install. Without further ado, we're going to break back into the build. Andy, pan him what it looks like right now. It's pretty bare. We had to tear this thing all the way down to get to the radiator core and the bracket. So now we'll be able to situate the radiator up, because it's supposed to sit all the way up there and have a lot more room.
Wave. I'm in it for keepsake. In the field with the cleat lace. Beat freak with the bare face and a slick tongue. That's what she say. She look good. She a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back. She bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average. I padded my stats. I gotta matter what he say. I'm the 2010 young LeBron James off the backboard.
We got the new brackets on for the radiator. That's what is down here. The new brackets behind the radiator core support. Radiator is sitting on there beautifully. We don't have the little rubber grommets that the radiator needs to sit straight, so we're gonna have to find some of those, but at least we can get it up for tonight and get it all situated. Now we're gonna start the reassembly of like the hood latches and all the wiring and all the clips, and then the rest of the radiator support, because it's just sitting in here. But it looks a lot better. Nothing is broken, because before all this was gone, it just got tore off by the curb. So now it's complete.
Everything is straight. I've been on the way. With everything I say, turn into the real thing. I tell her run it up, even though it ain't a thing. We made it up the song, words on the page. Everything is straight. I've been on the way. With everything I say, turn into the real thing. I've been living like I'm famous. Like I don't show my face, as I'm jumping on the stage. Like I'm living in a daydream. Lost in imagination. She only want me when she fake. She quick to tell me I'm a fake. She ain't told no lie, she love it when I catch my cadence. She gone off the deep end, pull up every weekend. I hate to let her down, but I'm in a fast life, so you never slowing me down. Heart rate jumping like you don't sleep well. How you switch up, you always help me down. Wonder why I turn into a cold of me now.
So I just finished up the trans cooler over there. It came out pretty good. It's not 100% perfect. They said we needed to go ahead and trim this little piece right here, which I did not end up doing, but that's all right. It's pretty sturdy. It's not the best design in the world by no means. It requires no drilling, which is very convenient. The lines look really cool. Got the intercooler situated. Now I'm just finishing putting the hood latches back on the car and a bunch of other little things. But if you step back and look at everything with the coolers, it looks pretty sweet.
I get some.
Time to put fresh oil in the car. Everything's pretty much buttoned up. We do need to fill up a little bit more of the transmission fluid since we have the new cooler on there that needs more capacity. I don't know how much exactly, but we might start it up, and then hopefully the fluid will get into the cooler, and then we'll probably have to top it off from underneath. Alrighty, we're ready for another startup. We got fresh oil, fresh coolant, everything's buttoned up. Time to start it.
Yeah.
Definitely quicker than before. I think we had a boost leak before.
Let me get from behind.
I like that, actually. Oh, yeah. That's pretty sick.
It's time to crank.
Alrighty, this car's been a long time coming. I think everything's good. Time to take it for a test drive. Before, I want to show you guys a little shop mod that we did yesterday. Me and Andy worked really hard getting this brand new shelf in here. It lifted everything off the ground. All these bumpers and body panels are actually on this Subaru. So cleaned up the Subaru, cleaned up the back of the shop. We actually have like 10 doors down here on this one row. And then we got all the body panels and some side skirts. It looks a lot better, a lot more functional. and we can store stuff a little more neatly. Woo! Sucker look good.
Oh yeah.
We'll address that later. Oh, all the lights are back. Good. They all just came on.
Oh, you totally go towards the
It's so much
That's
faster,
yeah.
dude.
Woo! Oh yeah.
This thing cranks.
No.
Dude, this thing's fun.
It's fast.
Shoot, it's good. We got the flat tire. You feel it.
You feel the flat tire, yeah.
A couple flybys.
You're right. Oh my gosh.
This thing is rowdy.
Who's this?
I don't know, but I'm cranking.
It's moving.
Watch this crap. Wait, let me scoot up. Dude, small Bernie. Now, unfortunately, the bumper I ordered for the car is for a 2007 model, and my 2007 has a 2009 front end on it. So I'm gonna have to order another bumper or different grills for that. Probably end up ordering another bumper. It's another 250 bucks, and I'm trying to keep this car on a budget, but maybe I can sell this old bumper. Man, she's turned out really nice. All I need to do is slap the bumper on, put the grills in, and put the new headlight lenses on. And then I got a few more mods coming for this car. Let me know down in the comments if you think I should run some aftermarket wheels on this car, or if you like these stockies. I like to run some aftermarkets probably, but man, this thing is a blast. I'm loving this car so much. Can't wait. I got to get an alignment for it because it's way off, and I got to get some tires for it because the backs are completely gone and they're like bulging out, which it doesn't drive very good like that. This video, random commenter will be winning a J Speed Racing t-shirt, so make sure you get your comment in down below. I'll pick a new winner and I'll probably post it up in the community feed here in about a week or so. So make sure to get the comment in down below. Tell me what you think of the E90. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We also have memberships coming out here soon, so if you guys want to support the channel on a monthly basis, please make sure to keep an eye out for that. That video will be coming out here shortly after this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.